There's a shop in Calaveras County that is bringing all kinds of magic to the community. So Cody took the Caravan. He's getting witchy in Murphy's this morning. Hey, you.
Good morning to you, my friend. Yes, we're live in Murphy's. This is, of course, the mystical teas and gifts and the whole thing. But it used to be further away, Katie. It used to be further away.
It was quite a way off the beaten path, and now we're right smack dab in the middle of town.
So I visited you at the last location, and it was adorable. But you were packed in there pretty good.
Yeah, I was always nervous about knocking things off the shelves, and I think my customers were too.
Same. So my question to you, moving all these things that we're about to show you, all the things from there to here must have been quite a thing.
It was a mad dash. We had a fantastic crew, but it was morning, day, night. I mean, it was 26 days of straight moving to get it all together, and a wonderful crew of about 8 people.
And individually, wrapping crystals to get them over here and all that stuff?
I would have just assumed throw it in the laundry hamper, but Soraya insisted on individually wrapping each one, and I'm glad she did.
Now, when you moved the wagon, apparently that was a big event here in town.
It was. Everybody was speculating when that was going to happen, and I announced it, and all of a sudden we had just a procession of people down Main Street following the wagon, moving it.
I love it. Okay, let's go inside and show off the new digs. Yes. So when was this building built? In the 1900s?
1906.
1906.
Yes. So original floors, and it has that, ambiance of the creakiness to it. And actually, I think she's just telling us she's here because the light just went out a little.
Well, there is a ghost, right?
So we're told. So we love her, actually. Okay. Yeah, she's made a lot of fun.
All right, well, I'm good. Tell the folks at home what you guys do here.
So we are a mystical, magical imagination store. We love to give folks an experience coming into our store. Obviously, we're a retail location. We carry loose leaf tea, gifts, clothing, all of just like the good feels stuff.
How many different types of teas do you have now?
About 135 different blends, but we also have an apothecary wall of ingredients where we can blend you your own custom tea.
How many did you have before you could move into this space? Was it the same, or did you have
about
less?
75.
Yeah, I was about to say, you got more room. Okay.
Definitely.
The community has really rallied behind you. When you first opened up, you were like, I don't know what's going to happen. But it really has become like a gathering spot for people.
Absolutely. This had just been my childhood dream since I was 17 years old. And I opened it up, on a budget and thinking, oh, this will be great. I'll get a kick out of this job. But it really has become something bigger than that. It's a gathering space of good feels. People come in, they hang out together. We all share our experiences. But in addition to that, the spirituality of it. These are all items to help you in your journey.
It is so much fun. You've got to come visit. New location, exactly what's the address?
It is 363 Main Street.
Okay, 363 Main Street. Can't miss it. It's a fantastic location for you.
Oh, yes.
I know the other one was cute, but it was around the corner and people sometimes don't go all the way down there. But come visit, get yourself a hat like McKenna did, our intern. She looks fantastic with the hat. What time do you open?
We're actually open 7 days a week, 11 to 6.
11 to 6. Seriously, come visit this place. It's so sweet. Good to see you again. Congratulations on the move. Coming up, we're going to take you to the library. I know good day folks don't go to the library as often as I do, but there's a very special library here, and it's all volunteers. All volunteers. It's going to blow your mind. So that's coming up in the next hour. Back to you.
Right on. Thanks, Code.
Welcome back, Cody's Caravan. We're in Murphy's today, my hometown. Okay, it's not my hometown, but if I could start over, it would be my hometown, quite honestly. This is Jessie. You're the librarian here, county librarian.
Yes.
This little library is so adorable. You walk across the bridge and the water's flowing, and then you come to this magical place.
Yes, I know you're not supposed to have a favorite branch when you're the county librarian, but I would say this is definitely the cutest branch.
I get you. It is so adorable. Let's talk a little bit about this library. It's kind of set up differently than other libraries and stuff, and so you guys need some help. You need some funding.
Yes, I mean, I think that's pretty much a universal library problem, but we're a small county. We don't have a ton of funding. We have 7 branches and a bookmobile, and so the funding is... we could use a little help always.
Okay,
Yeah.
Okay. So just check out the website, or how do we help you?
Anybody can donate to Calaveras County Library. You can check out the library's website. You can send a check to the San Andreas branch. You can earmark what you want it used for. One of the projects we're really trying to do for Murphy's is we want to renovate this downstairs. There's not enough room for children's. We have a lot of kids come into this library. It's very, very heavily used by local children, and we just have that tiny little space right there. So we really kind of want to switch up the layout, get a smaller desk, and have more room for the kids in here.
I love it. I love it. This is seriously, it's so cute. We were joking, it's Stars Hollow. It really is Stars Hollow.
It really is. It's straight out of a Hallmark movie.
So since we're here, and you are a professional librarian around all these lovely books, and it is the summer reading season, so I was wondering if you could give us a couple recommendations.
So I'm a huge fan of sci-fi fantasy. One of my favorite books I read recently was Agnes Ogbert's Mystical Cat Shelter, which, if you like Studio Ghibli, this is very much Howl's Moving Castle set in 1920s Toronto. So very sort of magical, lots of cats. Anything with cats is good.
Yeah, I'm a cat guy. I'm a very big cat guy.
I'm also a huge Star Wars fan, so any Timothy Zahn Star Wars book. This is book 3 in the Thrawn trilogy, and Zahn, in my opinion, is the best Star Wars author.
The original Thrawn was fantastic.
So, Heir to the Empire?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh,
absolute favorite.
fantastic.
Absolute favorite.
What else you got?
Well, I don't have it in hand right now because it's too popular, so it's always checked out, but I always have to plug my cousin. So, Andy Weir, author of The Martian and Project Hail Mary. If you haven't read his books, pick them up. We're very proud of him.
Yes, you should be. Okay, weird story. When Andy's first book came out, when The Martian came out, somebody I knew in Davis had his number, and they gave me his number, and I never called it. And then I went and saw the movie, and I texted him and said, "Hey, Andy, you don't know me, but we're at the movie. If you talk to Andy, tell him to check his messages."
I will.
What time are you open? When can people visit you?
We open at 10 o'clock. We're open 10 to 4, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday.
Okay. If you are coming to Murphy's to hang out, please stop by this library. It is lovely, it's adorable, and you are very charming. Very charming. All right, stick around. We got more in the big show. Do not go away. We'll be back. Welcome back, Cody's Caravan. We are in Murphy's this morning, and you can't go to Murphy's without stopping by Ironstone. So I have been to probably 100 concerts here. They have an outdoor spot to see concerts. It's one of the best spots, I think, in Northern California to see a show, but I've never been to the tasting room. Shannon, I apologize. I feel so bad. I've never been in the tasting room.
You don't know what you're missing.
This is so beautiful. This bar is incredible. I don't even think my house is this big.
It's pretty big.
Pretty big. And this is Tessa. So thanks for having us out this morning. So what makes Ironstone's wine so delicious?
The Murphy soil.
Yeah.
Yep. Where we live is just incredible for winemaking. We've got a lot of great wine here in Murphy's, and I happen to think Ironstone's the best, but...
Well, I agree with you. I think it's lovely. It's lovely. You get a lot of visitors from all over the place. Mm-hmm. What is their reaction when they walk in this room?
Wow.
Yeah,
it's pretty incredible. It's a destination for sure.
Definitely. Say if I was going to join the wine club, Tessa, what do I need to do?
Well, you need to talk to Shannon. She's our wine club manager. You get complimentary estate tours. You get free tasting. You get pre-parties for all the concerts.
Oh.
And, of course, all the great wine. Fully customizable clubs.
Really? Wait. If you join the wine club, you can do the concerts. Oh, okay.
Get a special free party.
Yeah. Okay, I'm in. I'm totally in.
Down in our caves, which I hope that you get to see while you're here today.
Yes, we're going to have Conrad take us to the caves in the next segment because of that right there. That is the fireplace, and all that came from the caves?
Yes. Yep. That's all the rock that they pulled out when they blasted the caves originally.
Out of there. Mm-hmm. Oh, it's so beautiful. And when you have a fire going, I imagine like wintertime in here is fantastic.
Mm-hmm. Yes, it's beautiful.
I love it. Okay, I want people to come visit. What do they need to do?
We are currently open Friday through Sunday, 11 to 5. Our grounds are always open for enjoying and walking. And then the tasting room is, of course, here at
That's the thing about this property is massive. So taking a tour around and just seeing the flora and fauna here it must be a spectacular little walk.
Yeah, it's about an hour and a half long tour normally if you
really?
go out. Yep, covers all the acreage, then you finish down in the caves, and it's pretty fun.
Oh, I love it. Okay, that's what we're going to do.
Elevated tasting as well. We do elevated tastings.
What's that about?
If you want to get the specialist perspective, we have someone that will sit down and guide you through all the wines.
Oh, nice. There's so much to do here at Ironstone. All right, coming up, Conrad has agreed to take us on a tour of the caves. Let me just warn you, Courtney.
Oh, okay.
Conrad might be the most interesting man I've met in months. I meet interesting people everywhere I go. This man has traveled the world, and he's going to take us on a little trip here at Ironstone. That's all coming up. All right, back to you in the studio. I
Fun
got to
stuff.
drink this.
You cave dweller. All right. He's going. You know, Cody loves his small towns, and today he went to one of his favorites. Here he is, all the way from Murphy's in the Caravan.
Cody's Caravan, we came to Murphy's today, and we're now at Ironstone. This place, if you haven't been here, by the way, listen to my voice. We're walking into the caves down here, but you can come out to this property and take a tour and learn all about the gold rush days and how all this came about. This is my friend Conrad. Conrad, you might be the most fascinating man I've ever met in a long time. You've traveled the world doing tours.
That's
the
true.
world.
Yes.
And now you're here.
I'm here.
And you take people on a tour of this place.
Yes. Exactly.
Yeah. This is amazing. So where are we right now?
So we're coming down into the production area, and this is really where it all gets started. And if you look over, though, you see that we also it's becoming incorporated into our entertainment complex. So this is like the aftermath of a wedding reception we had, on the weekend. And then this was the caves. This was the first tasting room for several years before the building above us was built. And we've done everything from black tie, dinners, linen, tablecloth, candlelight, string quartet on one end of the pendulum to Harley Davis's motorcycle club on the other end of the pendulum, coming in for a special dinner and tasting. People been married in the caves, wedding receptions, medieval banquets, gypsy violin, Italian opera, Halloween spook nights. You name it, it's taking place in the caves.
That's wild.
But there was no original intention of any of that. We become this big entertainment complex here. We have to remind ourselves from time to time we're Prince of Ale Winery.
Let's keep walking.
So
I wanna get down there.
the temperatures are constant year round here, 60 degrees Fahrenheit, 70% humidity. So today it's a little warm, so it feels like a little refrigerator when you come here.
Yes, it does.
When it's 40 degrees in winter, people come in and say, oh, it's so nice and warm in here. But basically, same temperature, humidity throughout.
This is so beautiful. I love the lighting with the candelabras.
Yeah, and so sometimes the wedding party, instead of having like the reception out there, everybody wants to have their ceremony out in the cave, on the lake area, because it's so beautiful. And then sometime they might decide to have one big long banquet table, and I've seen them run chandeliers right across the ceiling, or have soft multicolored lighting, beautifully decorate the table, and it becomes like a little fairyland down here.
This is amazing, because I wanted to get to the very end to show this off. This is so beautiful. So beautiful. Look at this waterfall, you guys. Oh my goodness. Is this natural?
So we tap into a spring, recirculate the water. That helps us technically regulate the humidity when we need it. But we'll add a little ambience for events in the case. But you can, right now, the force of the water, like the event last night, you can tweak it down so it's a pleasant trickle coming down. Otherwise, people wouldn't be able to hear each other talk down at this end of the cave.
This is amazing. You need to come to Ironstone. I'm telling you, I've been here 100 times, and some of this stuff I've never seen before. You can walk around the property. You can look at all the beautiful flowers 7 days a week.
Yeah, exactly. Well, I mean, right now, because we've been in a tight schedule, so we're open Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and as the concert season starts, we'll go open it another day.
Oh, okay.
But it was like slow, I think, coming into the beginning of the year, just because of the nature of how things were going within the industry itself. And,
So fun. Come see a concert. Come visit Conrad. Come to this place. I'm telling you, is such a jewel in this area. Ironstone. Come on out. Back to you.
That's so cool. Thank you, Cody.